Clean technology contains sustainable energy, solar power plants, wind power plants, hydropower plants, biomass, biodiesel, tidal power plants, geothermal power plants, natural gas power plants, nuclear power plants. The situation in Turkey and Hatay, the result of the questionnaire, a short video, a Turkish folk song. Sustainable energy. Renewable energy is energy generated natural resources such as sunlight, wind, rain, tides, and geothermal heat. Sunlight, wind, rain, tides, and geothermal heat are naturally replenished and renewable ones. Renewable energy technologies range from solar power, wind power, hydroelectricity, microhydro, biomass, and biofuels transportation. Solar power plant. The sun heats the solar panels, inverter transfers it into electric power. Wind power plant. Wind makes the blades turn. Turning main wheel turns the device in the generator, so wind turbine produces electricity. Wind power plants. The electricity created by the wind turbines were given the cables via transformers. A 3 megawatt mid wheel creates electricity for nearly 1,000 houses. Dankeschön.
Hello, I am Evrim. Hydropower plant. Rainwater is collected in dams. When you release water go through narrow tunnel goes so quickly. The water turns turbines. Turning turbines make the well and the generator turn, and the generator produces electricity. Biomass. What is biomass? Biomass is a renewable organic matter and can include biological material derived from living or recently living organisms such as wood, waste, and alcohol fuels. Biomass power plants. Biological materials are put into special built containers. They were left to be decomposed, so they produce steam. The steam causes pressure in the container. When it's released through a narrow pipe, the steam makes the mill wheel turn. Turning mill wheel turn the valve in the generator. Generator produces electricity. Biodiesel. What is biodiesel? Biodiesel is fuel made from plants, oil that can be used in the diesel engines. They are typically made of renewable organic raw materials such as soybean or rapeseed oil, animal fats, waste vegetable oil, or microalgae oil. Biodiesel. The life cycle of fuel ends in distribution to the end user. Feedstock is transported to biorefinery mills. They produce biodiesel, and we use it. Tidal power plants. Tidal waves make the blades turn. Turning blades turn the mill wheel. Turning mill wheel turn the valve in the generator. So they produce electricity without polluting the earth and causing the global warming. Geothermal power plants. Hot water is vacuumed into turbine. Steam causes pressure in the turbine. When the steam under the pressure is released through the pipe, it produces the electricity. Non-clean power plants. Thermal power plants. You burn coal, fuel, or natural gas to heat water. Water steam is collected and released with great pressure through the pipe. It turns wheel mill. The generator produces electricity. Natural gas power plants. Natural gas power plants use the same technology. This time, gas is burned instead of others. Nuclear power plants. Nuclear power plants use the same technology. This time, nuclear power is used instead of others. Thank you.
Hi, I'm again. Potential of solar power in Turkey. In its second, Aurora has been having 170 million megawatt energy from the sun. Turkey produces 100 million megawatt energy each year. The solar energy reaching in a second to the earth is much more than 1,800 times energy Turkey produces per year. According to research between 1966 and 1982, every day Turkey was having 7.2 hours sunlight. Solar collectors. Turkey has had solar collectors nearly in each building, especially in the south and west of Turkey. Unfortunately, although we have so much solar light, apart from heating water, we cannot use solar energy. We hope in future our government will seek all opportunities to get solar energy. When we produce a megawatt energy from wind turbines instead of thermal power plant, it means we save oxygen which 135,000 trees produce. In 2005, Turkey consumed approximately 160 billion kilowatt energy. Turkey has got good quality of wind. When we set up enough windmills, we will be able to produce 147 billion kilowatt hours energy per year. Top 10 in producing energy in the world, 2006. Germany was the first, Spain was the second, the USA was the third. Yes. China is first, the USA is second, Germany is third. Hatay, my city. Each year, Hatay consumes approximately 6 billion kilowatt energy. It's the sixth highest city which consumes energy.
Yakın tut, yakın. Yakın tut mikrofonu.
Mikrofona yakın tut.
Sesim gelmiyor mu? Approximately 6 billion kilowatt energy. It is the sixth highest city which consumes energy in Turkey. In next 5 years, it is supposed to consume 8 billion kilowatt hours. Hatay produces 1.2 billion kilowatt hours energy per year. 14 companies have already produced energy from wind power. They totally produce 367 megawatt. 4 companies have already produced energy from thermal power plant. They totally produce 8 billion kilowatt hours. You see how much hard and dangerous to get the electric energy. When we buy anything which consumes electricity, we had better choose ones which consumes less energy. Thank you.
We are watching a video.
Yes, again me. Questionnaire. We implemented a questionnaire about non-polluting technology and it was answered by some of our students and their families. 668 people are involved in this questionnaire. Here are the results. 57% of people who answered the questionnaire believe that electric energy is a clean energy. 20% of them believe when people far from 10,000 kilometers pollute the air, the pollution doesn't affect them. Only 12% of those are aware that oceans absorbs carbon dioxide much more than forests. Only 62% of those know how the electricity is produced. 71% of those believe that when people use electric car, the air pollution will decrease. 12%.
Turkish yes, Turkish no.
12% of those believe that air pollution doesn't cause lung illness. Only 72% of those know that wind energy is a sustainable energy. 31% of those believe that the most important effect which causes the global warming is because people leave their garbage around. Only 60% of those are aware that thermal power plants pollute the sea, river, and soil. %44% those do not know that the electric power cannot be stored. 51% of those do not know why the thermal power plants are built by the sea or rivers. 43% of those believe that Germany does the best to use the non-polluting technology among our project countries. Thank you.
Now you are going to listen to a Turkish folk music.
And dance?
And then that's all.
And dance.
Nature dance. You dance?
And the boys will dance?
Rengi Bağlama grubu ilk melodiyi alır. Dönüşte bizim arkadaşlarımız katılıyorlar. Arada da sana sol. Ayakta son 5, 4, 3, 2,
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.